today. Race 2 on the Tab Origin Jockey Series as well. Favourite Ziemba, red light turned on. Stand by. Right to go, racing, and Ziemba's come away fairly. Away best of all was Dark Image there. Out wide, Cabin Fever began well. Handy also there is Great Powers trapped right off the track, and Senrima Tide is going forward. But Dark Image led from Senrima Tide. 3 wide, third now was Great Powers. Up to fourth is Ziemba. Fifth the outside, Enterprise Moss. A length and a half, Cabin Fever on the outside of Last Light. Next one there is the Grey Fabulon on the outside of Naked. Second last is Deladey's Boy. Last of all, tyres are crucial, about 12 lengths off the leader. So Great Powers out by a length and a half now from Dark Image, and about 3 or 4 lengths further back in third, Senrima Tide on the outside of Ziemba, so the favourite fourth offence, and fifth the outside's Enterprise Moss. Next one's Last Light over on the inside of Cabin Fever. A length and a half to Naked over on the inside there of Fabulon. Second last is tyres are crucial. And last of all, Deladey's Boy on the outside, about 9 lengths off the leader. Great Powers just in front still from Dark Image. A length and a half away, third is Ziemba over on the inside of Senrima Tide at the 550. A length and a half, Enterprise Moss on the outside of Last Light. Next one, Cabin Fever, who's out very wide, and Naked's over on the inside at the 400 metres marker. Great Powers joined on the outside by Dark Image. Down the outside is Senrima Tide, and also coming through is the favourite now, and that is Ziemba finishing strongly. So Ziemba's run to a narrow lead here. Great Powers over on the inside. Late is Cabin Fever down the outside. Also Naked coming through late, but the favourite Ziemba streaking clear late, and Ziemba's won it well. Ziemba by 2 lengths. Great Powers holds second just ahead of Naked. I'm not sure fourth. We had Enterprise Moss up there with Cabin Fever and Last Light, followed by Tyres Are Crucial. Next one was Dark Image and Fabulon, followed further back by Senrima Tide, and the last one was Deladey's Boy.
Well, Ziemba, a little bit slow to get going out of the gates, but he managed to pick himself up fairly quickly, and that barrier 1 was crucial with him. Bernie was just coasting in behind what was a really hot tempo set by Great Powers, who held on well to get second.
Yeah, so everything bar a little bit of an average start went very, very smoothly for this horse, and he's been able to win and win quite convincingly. Mick Rod just idling down there really the last sort of half a dozen strides. You're right, good speed, he didn't have to wait for a gap, he just idled up into it, and look, he's a lightly raced horse and looks to have a good, bright future, doesn't he?
This is the thing about Eagle Farm. What about all of the gaps? Nothing's held up in the home straight. he could have driven a semi-trailer and a Mack truck through that gap there, Michael Rod. And Sam, this is absolutely bolted in. Number 10, Ziemba.
Yeah, it was a good win today, that's for sure, Maxie, and New South Wales takes the points here. And good to have Michael Rod here riding a winner at Eagle Farm, who is no stranger to riding winners in Queensland. Good to be back, Michael.
Yeah, it is, Sammy. Lovely to be back here for the Origin Series, and nice to get on a nice horse too. That was very, very impressive. You know, he's, I think Robbie said in the media how he's looking forward to getting the horse to a mile, and yeah, he's just a different horse there. He stepped a little bit slow, but he mustered through really well, and he just travelled like a winner the whole way, and he didn't hit a flat spot this time, and it just shows he's probably just been running at distances that are unsuitable, but he's got a very bright future, this fella.
The fact that he's pretty relaxed, Rooster, isn't he? I mean, you see him here after the race now, and he's just pretty cruisy. It was easy work for him.
Yeah, it was. Look, he's got a really good racing brain on him, and he's very mature 3-year-old, so like I said, they're gonna have a lot of fun with this bloke.
Well done, Michael. We're off to Kembla for the next.
All right, let's have a chat now with winning trainer Rob Heathcote. Where could you have watched that from?
I said I'd probably been better off watching it from my stable out in the middle, because there was obviously a couple of camera malfunctions, and the boys are looking at me, are we in front? Are we in front? I said, they've already called him the winner, you dope.
A little bit of a delay there. Great effort. Obviously, he's only a 3-year-old, so he's beating the older horses here today and doing it in style. Yeah, Bernie, there were a couple of questions you needed to answer today, and one being a juvenile, 2 the backup, 3 stepping up to the mile, and he's ticked all of those boxes. We think he's a lovely horse going forward. It always means a little bit special to you when you breed them. You know, you race the mum, and the mum was Fantontes, who
you know, one of my very, very early group winners, and, you know, to have him back. So, you know, there's a lovely race coming up from him back here in a couple of weeks, 1,500 metres. So, no, just the programming's working nicely.
And how many starts do you think he'll be likely to have this prep?
Oh, we won't go too deep with him. We'll just nice to get a couple of wins on the board. He's going to make a genuine Saturday class horse, and who knows how far he can go.
He's such a cruisy individual.
Oh, he's a dude. You know, you tickle him on the jaw and his tongue will drop out. He's special.
He'll be like you, Rob. Well done.
Cheers, mate.